Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 325 of playing chess every day until 2000 Elo. You know the drill. We're at 1835. Let's hop into a game. I've played 2 games today. I lost one and I drew one. So hopefully, we lost one, we drew one. Now we should win one, right? That's how it works, right? Okay, we find 1909 who joined not long ago. Yeah, we're not gonna play this person. We'll hop into a new one. All right, we find Toast Lamp, who has been playing since 2017. Previous 1860. They look like they play very good based off the accuracies there, but they look very legit. They're playing a Karo Khan. Will we see another Tal variation? We do. H4, baby. Let's go. Here? No, they go for this. Okay. Okay. Now we do, we need to go here. And there's a line that I was studying in this variation here. So typically they're going to go here, and I would play this usually. But I'm going to go here. Okay, this is a little bit different than my usual. And they attack. But now we go here, and on this we take, sacrificing this. Okay? And then we're going to castle, sacrificing the rook. And the point is, the queen actually gets stuck after queen to b3. So let's go ahead and hit him with this. This is engine analysis, and that is better for white. Okay, there it is. We take this pawn, they take here, we castle, and they'll probably capture here. But we need to play this, right? Okay, let's slow it back. Let's just not completely blunder or anything like that. So I take, they take, the rook is hit, we castle. If they take the rook, we then go play queen to b3. They'll likely take here, and then we're going to play knight to c3, and the queen has no moves. So, and if this, well, then we just have a different position. But they're going to probably think that we blundered this. No, okay, so they're not going for that. So then we can just castle. Castles, if they take the pawn, then what? And I was kind of hoping that they were going to go for that line where I got to sack my rook. But okay, they didn't do that. So let's just reset. So they're double attacking f2. Castling here, queen b2, and then we can just move the knight. Or once again, we could just sack the knight. Or sack the rook. But castling's definitely the move here. Protecting the f2 pawn. And now if queen b2, maybe we just go knight c3. And then we're threatening to go knight a4, forking, queen and bishop. But also, do they really have many squares if they take on b2? That's just gonna be a poison pawn, I feel. Yeah, they're not about that life. I still feel like knight c3 is the move. They're double attacking. Or not double attacking, sorry. They're not double attacking anything except for the f2 pawn. Knight c3, what will they do? Also, if we can get a knight here, that'd be very godlike. Let's just develop. And now if they take on b2, we just have like some good stuff with rook b1, but they're going for this. They might be planning to actually try for this, but I mean, we're not going to take. It's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. I want to go knight here to try and jump here. The problem is there's going to be tactics here where the knight's going to be hanging. But I guess we would always, if this knight were to move, we would always have check to force the queen trade. Or go back or something. I don't know. We could also play for like a4, a5. a4 also just holds this, which I like. Then they probably just play this. But then we can come in. Oh, we come in with check. So if I go here, oh, then they can take, and if I take here, they take here. That's what they want to do. They want to take and take. Okay, so we figured out what they want. They wanted to go here, here, here. We could go here with the queen, trying to get a queen trade, and then coming in with a knight, threatening a fork. I feel like a queen trade for us is pretty advantageous. Takes, we go here. If they do this, I mean, we can take with the pawn, like we can. Saving this. We could also just play rook e1. Rook e1, I feel like they'd come back though. I don't love that. Rook e1 here. This, I think they have that. Takes here, I guess. So we could come back and tempo the queen if we wanted. But I feel like that's just kind of like a pointless move. I could take also, but then they go here. I don't really love that. If I go here, do they have any good queen moves? That's also where my knight kind of wants to go, so maybe that's not the right idea. We could go here and then threaten to come back. No, because if I go here, takes... I guess we have check first, which could be good. Okay, we're going to go knight to b5. If they take here, we'll give a check first. And then their king is a little bit stranded. And then we might even take with the pawn. Trying to open this up. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know. Might have to play this as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if bishop to e3 really even does anything. Although they wouldn't be able to bring the bishop back. They just move the king. That's kind of craziness to me, to be honest. So why not bishop takes, knight takes? No, let's not go for that. Okay, but now they've committed their king there. I can maybe come back, pressure this. If I go here, takes, whatever it takes. I have checks. I think knight here is actually not that bad. They probably won't want to take. Knight here takes. Knight takes. He goes here, and then maybe we go like this to protect and also threaten discovery attacks. Then where do we escape with? Or like where do we go with the knight? Because the knight would be practically trapped. It can't come back here. Okay, so we need to rethink that one. We don't want to do that. This feels a bit wrong, for sure. So if I go here and they push, we take, they can bring the rook now, and then we're probably in a little bit of trouble. We can always protect with the pawn though, but things become loose. Could also go here. I like tempoing the queen though. Let's tempo the queen. It's also going to protect this diagonal, which I want to play f4. So I think being able to play f4 eventually will come in clutch, because now that he's committed the king to f8, oh, wow. Okay. It went all the way back. He's attacking my pawn. I don't even know if, like, taking that pawn's worth it for him. I could play knight to d6, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, then play... Well, we would maybe have some stuff here. There's some good alignments, but we can't quite do that just yet. Knight here, bishop takes. Ooh, knight here drops this pawn. So what if I go here? They still can't push. And the plan would be to try and utilize this file, but also protect this pawn once again, so that I can maybe move this here. If I go here and they take, we probably jump in. I feel like I'm making this way too complex, and I'm not convinced I should give this pawn. Here they're gonna take. Then we always have some pressure. Let's bring the piece. Let's go here. Let's give them this pawn. It's okay. We can't play here, because then there's a fork. But I guess not really. Takes here. They can't play this. And they can never push f6 because there's a royal fork. So there's the move. They take. So if I go here and they push, I take. But if I go here, they're going to play this. So I guess that's the issue. So maybe we just go here. Or we could slide up, but then they just go back. But then we can come here. They're going to have to put the knight here probably. Okay, let's slide up. Looking to rotate this way. And then we're threatening this, because this pawn would be pinned, so they can't actually play this. So we have this threatening mate. They cannot move the pawn. However, they could just protect right now, but then we would take. Okay, there's the move. Let's move quickly. Pretend like we didn't calculate any of this. We're just moving. And let's see if my opponent will blunder a royal fork or mate in one. Queen e8 would be a very pretty mate. Yeah. Okay, so if I take, they take. Because this is now there. Fair. So I could come back. They have to take. They take, we take. We have some pressure. Everything's starting to line up. If they don't take, we have sacrifices. We have this sack because takes, and then we get the royal fork. So they're going to have to trade that knight. Now the question is, do I take with the bishop or queen? I feel like we take with the bishop, try to pressure this pawn. This is going to be a little bit scary here, potentially. But they can never move the knight. They could tempo the queen. Yeah, but we just slide back. Slide back. If they push, here. I don't love it, but I want to stay on this file. So let's go here. Remember, if the knight ever moves, we have this. here. Maybe rotating this way. Here, here, here. What's he even planning to do? Could also push here. Now let's get the rook involved. There's also a check. Should look at. Doesn't really do anything at the moment. We could go here, threatening some stuff. Threaten to win the pawn. So let's do that. We have like no time. 2.5 minutes to their 12, but it's all right. So they push. Understandable. Now if we go here, then what? They're just going to try and force a queen trade, I feel. Could also go not there. Check to bring the queen this way, maybe. Check here. Takes. Don't love it. Takes, pawn takes. And then we're losing. Here, if they go there, we have to take the queen. Pretty much. We would have check. If I go here, though, I just get forked almost. I just need to move. Yeah, let's just move. Let's go here. It's okay. They might even play this. Should be annoying. They're playing basically without a rook. I don't understand what's going on here. Why I'm struggling so much. Okay. Here. Then we take. They have check. Let's go check. We cannot take. We can slide back, though. Threatening some stuff. Maybe they won't see it. Probably will. It's okay. They could also just go check. Okay. So are they trying to force a queen trade or what? What are they doing? I feel like going this way is the right way. Go check. They just move. Okay, let's get rid of their bishop. And now let's go here. Threatening to take. Here we always have this. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. Why not attack the knight? Knight's gonna go here. I would imagine. I don't think he's gonna see this tactic. I really don't. Or maybe he'll keep the initiative. No, he can't do that because the knight's hanging. This also, that does protect the knight. And attack my knight. But we could take, and if they take here, we take and double up. Also just weakens this diagonal a lot. Their king is weak. Here. I feel like that's just not good for me though. No, they go for that. Okay, we got the tactic. We got the take, utilizing the pin. He doesn't have any checks to get out of the pin, so that is good. Oh, I just realized something though. Oh, he takes? He sacks the queen? Oh, dang, bro. Really? Yeah, but we can go here, threaten mate and the rook. Check up. If he goes check, we just come up, attacking the rook, threatening mate still. Whoa. He does have check, but we just come up forward, right? If this rook was active, I feel like it'd be a different story. But it's not active at all. Oh my gosh. Oh. Plus there's just back rank mate too. Threaten. There's a lot of... He's very weak. His king's so weak. Okay, so yeah. I mean, that's just checkmate. Wow. That was an insane game. Not even gonna lie. I thought I was gonna lose. I played with an 85.7. My opponent played with a 75.7. Let's run through it. We got the Tartic... What the hell? This is the farthest thing from the Tartakower variation. This is the Tal. The one and only. Tal variation. And I'll show you the line that I was looking at. So yeah, the computer says go bishop there, but there's a line that I studied where you go like this. And after here, you take. If they take, you just sack the rook. You castle. And after takes, you go queen here. Bishop takes, and you just come out with a knight. Or says takes, but this is what I studied. Okay? And then like takes. And yeah, I mean, you get this kind of crazy position where you sacked some pawns, and now you're gonna go knight here. I mean, they're probably gonna go like this. Then you jump the knight in. You have ideas of here and here. He has to address the fork, so probably this. But then, I mean, you just go into this. This is threatened. You can come here. You can, what would they play? It says go here to protect the pawn. Be passive. And now you can go here, pinning this. Also, you're hitting this pawn. So, I mean, if they push, now you can jump the knight in. So, if they go, instead of that, protecting the pawn, and they go here, you still put pressure. Now you're threatening to take. If, let's say that they don't do anything, you have takes. And if they take, it is a mate in 2. Now, I just deep dived into a line that I studied and haven't ever played, but anyways, that's what I was looking at. So yeah, so they do this. They don't get selfish. and take the b2 pawn. Now we castle. And in this position, we actually had c4, I guess, which, I mean, what if they take? I guess you take. I don't really get it. Anyways, we develop, put the knight there. Instead of knight there, it wanted you to sack a pawn. Because if they took, you get pinned, maybe? Is that the idea? But okay, we bring back the bishop. I did think that queen d8 was a bit wrong. But I guess going knight g5 is wrong as well. It really wanted c4. It wanted striking in the center. We gave up the pawn. He goes back with tempo. Now we go there. He had to play this because we're threatening mates. Knight there threatens. Let's say that they just play a move. Yeah, you see the eval. Knight takes, and then yeah, I mean, you get the queen. So they saw that. We should have went the other way. Why? Going here. Queen takes b7. Sacking the knight? Because it's mate in one. Oh, okay. I see. Gave a check, which was wrong. Yeah, but the problem is, I mean, they still can just meet it with this. And then I guess you go check. Check was wrong because we can go here. I wonder if this is much worse. The reason why I didn't do this is because there's potential knight checks. Obviously not in that position, but potential. We go back, we go here. Stepping there was a mistake. They needed to trade the queens. Takes, and then we have this. They attack. We should have took the pawn. It wanted me to trade into this endgame, which is a bit weird to me, to be honest. I guess the point is you're going to get this, and then you're going to have active rooks. That actually makes a lot of sense. But we wanted our queen. We take, which is a mistake. What? They go here. I was going to play this. And then, oh, yeah, I guess then you just trade. Can they protect this? Like this? Computer says go here. Tempo. Knight here. If they attack, you can attack the pawn. Rook ac1 or 8. Now you just trade probably. Yeah, rook d8. Yeah, this is looking pretty drosh. Go here after the pawn. But they give me the queen for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they went for this. And then they just blundered mate in one. What did they had to go very, very passive with the rook. I didn't see this move, if I'm being totally honest, which is actually pretty bad. This is a pretty simple move, but this position looks very, very sad. I mean, you can just take the pawn or this pawn. Yeah, you're spoiled for choices here. And you got a 3-on-2, which will be a 3-on-1. And if you can keep their pieces like this, you're probably going to win. But yeah, we get this nice little back rank mate. At a performance elo of 2000 versus their 1800. I guess I was correct. I lost one, then I drew one, and now I won one. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.